CSIS Director David Vigneault is warning Canadians against using TikTok in light of his comments and what he knows about how it operates. Do you think TikTok is safe for Canadians, and do you see a role for government in regulating TikTok?
Well, obviously, as a government, we lean heavily on CSIS and our intelligence agencies to keep Canadians safe. And when the director of CSIS is pointing out that TikTok poses a real threat to the data security of Canadians, I think Canadians need to listen. Obviously, we already took measures as a government to ensure that all federal computers and phones do not have the TikTok app applied to them. That's a risk that we don't want for our government, but I know more organizations and orders of governments are looking at that very seriously as well. We need to continue to have a conversation with Canadians about how they remain safe online. Yes, there's a role for government, and we'll continue to consult and work with Canadians on that. It's important that we empower Canadians to make smarter choices about keeping themselves and their families safe online. That's one of the reasons why we're moving forward with an Online Harms Act focused on keeping kids safe and making sure that our online world is as safe or even safer than our in real life world. Right now, with the move the Americans made, we're going to see how TikTok responds. The concerns are that the data that TikTok collects on all of its users gets simply funneled to the government of China and is used to, potentially for nefarious purposes. These are things that we are very aware of, and we're encouraging Canadians to be very, very careful about their online usage. As the company responds to what the U.S. is asking them to do, we'll see if there are changes that make TikTok a less unsafe platform. We know that a lot of people, particularly young people, enjoy using TikTok, and we need to make sure that that usage is safe. So we're going to follow carefully, but before taking any drastic actions, let's see how the company responds.